to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena.
There is an air of expectancy inside this arena tonight. The fans have filed in, and they're anticipating the best that these two teams can offer. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
South Carolina's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Watch out! A big hit.
Lovejoy's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Terrific save. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
I don't think either team cares where the contribution comes from. You have teams that are so closely linked. A goal from an unexpected source could be the answer.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Points it. Shoots. Piece of it. Rebound. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. The Rock Stars skated up on the side. Save. The battle for possession continues. Carrying through center on the wing.
Loose puck blocked off by Hamhuis.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
Swept on to Molson.
Right to the point.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way.
Setting it up.
Gets it back. Directing that one to Lovejoy. Propelled to Soshnikov.
Puts one on. Great save. And he holds on and stops play.
The Bandits need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Just under 6 minutes gone here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Good reach there.
Lost possession there. South Carolina's along the wing at center ice.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Back to the point.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Blue line control. Wide. Trying to go to Wagner. Collected now. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Around through the corner right now.
Great poke check.
He saw it coming and he got in the way. Very important steal for him.
South Carolina's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
A great wrist shot.
And a save.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Broad's hit might be it. That's a really solid physical play, and his team looks to catch a spark from it.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play.
Back and forth they go between the points. Picks it up in his own end.
The Bandits keep the play going in the middle.
It's dumped in.
Cuts that pass off.
Trying to clear it here. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. A shot.
Oh, that was close.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop.
Great stop and a cover.
What a shift here, Doc. They have the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Looks ahead to start something. The Rock Stars have the puck at center ice. Fires, save. Picked up. The Bandits have it at center ice. Gives it over to the point. Wonderful save. Good recovery.
I'm not sure how he found this puck in behind him with his glove.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. One-time blast. He scores.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
South Carolina's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Free puck off a defender.
15 minutes, 33 seconds.
They've got it. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Is able to move on in. Receives that pass from the other side. That one is pointed to him. Gets that one on a cross. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Nearing the final minute of play. The Bandits skated up on the side.
In the first period.
Takes that pass. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. He gets that pass ahead in stride. A long scorcher. Shutout positioning by Lovejoy. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Fans take a look to the sky. The whole team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Austin's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Many yards gained to Hamhuis. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Smart recovery by Hamhuis. Austin's cutting the ice at center. Is able to step behind the cage. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Clean win on the draw.
Takes that pass. Here we go. Quick shot. Swept aside. South Carolina's in the neutral zone along the wing. Fires a shot. Got the save there.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
Over 3 minutes have transpired. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
Rister didn't miss by much. Solid defensive play. Austin's winging it at neutral ice.
Nicely received at the point.
A point hammer shot. Turned aside by the blocker. Gets that pass in the corner.
Lots on that to Kamenov.
Forks it to Hamhughes. Oh, pocket picked. Gains the zone.
A shot.
That puck struck him in front. Tried, but it didn't work. Good work along the boards. Takes it right back. Pass attempt to Zarnik. Stole that pass.
Using the point. Chip to Zarnik. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here.
The Bandits are lugging it back through the defensive end.
Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. He's got that point pass. South Carolina's in their own end, carrying it on. Pushing it on up the wing. And he dumps it in.
And it's a good pickup.
Slid to Wagner.
Not enough to get it out.
Shoots one. Shot deflected. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out.
Tried to clear but failed.
Save with the pad. Pressured out.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A textbook stick save.
The Rock Stars have control of the puck in their own end.
Got it in his own end. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Perfect wrister.
Blockered away. Austin's in their own end and carrying it on. Full steam up the wing. Shoots it on.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Wonderful stop.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
Moving it to Lovejoy. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Bandits with a clean win on the draw. South Carolina's in possession as they move up the wing. Laid on to Hamhughes.
Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice.
Oh, broke it up.
Slides it to the point. rides the line. Went to the backhand. Gloved. And that one is held on to for a stoppage of play.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. Terrific determination by Handles. Wonderful work done near the blue line. It's off his pad. Pitching it to Lovejoy. Austin's along the wing at center ice. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Gives it to the point. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. The Bandits are driving it from the wing. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is
The Bandits haven't given up a goal yet. And on the strength of big saves like this one, they might not the rest of the game. More in a moment.
Or call us here.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Austin's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Picked up in the attacking zone. Looking to Bean. Loose puck did not go very well there. Crosses that line. Takes that pass in the corner. Carries it to the corner. Lovejoy's cutting through the neutral zone. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. The Bandits with possession in the neutral zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Sends to the point. A point blast. He scores.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Halak's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
South Carolina's ahead by a pair now. And that a strike early in the third period. And so the pressure is on.
South Carolina goal scored by number 2.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
And by number 26.
Took that away in his own zone.
3 minutes, 20 seconds.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Just over 4 minutes have passed here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Quick wrist shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Critical face-off win at that point. Save. South Carolina's setting up an offense from the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it on up the wing. Leads that charge into the zone. Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. What a save! I was looking for the light to come on. On to Kamenov. Puck picked off. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. He takes that point pass. Looking from the blue line. Good grab again. Incredible save.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck and they can catch their breath.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good job on the draw. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. 2-on-1. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. That was a big hit. Stood his ground and caught a block shot. A hit that can make you mad. Nicely into the zone. And he picks it up. South Carolina's continuing to probe up the wing. Shoots, not on the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
And it's all. Save. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Puck is thrown to Hamhuis. Cuts through. Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
South Carolina's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shot.
He hit the crossbar. Passing one off now to Lovejoy. Carries it on in from center. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Great save. South Carolina's in their own end, and they've got it. Whoa, what a play! What a terrific opportunity. Solid glove save. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
They say goaltending's 50% of the game, guys. Unless you don't have good goaltending, then it's 80%. It has been more than 50% brilliant tonight. I can watch these all night. What a great performance.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. And they've won that draw.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Takes that pass from the other point man. A slot wrister and a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Edzo, we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
What a face-off win by the defense.
Austin's carrying on up the wing.
Shoots, score, and it's a one-goal game.
Always got to be disappointed. You don't get many shutouts, and when you get this deep into a game, you can't help but think about it.
The Rockstars have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Tremendous hit.
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
17 minutes, 16 seconds.
When the hit is delivered as cleanly as that, that is a textbook illustration of what sometimes goes missing from the game.
A lot of pressure on that draw, and they won it. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The final 60, at least of regulation time. Up to the point. Controls, but is under pressure here. South Carolina's carrying on through the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Handled with the stick. Feeds the point. To the point. 28 showing on that clock. Back to the point. To the last 22. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Waits with it. Pitch to Molson. Need to get rid of it. Canes that offensive line. Shoots one. Locks at the bench. Extra attacker out. And this one goes into the books. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves late, some good opportunities. Everybody's going home happy on the winning side.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.